Jeffrey Springs, the starting pitcher for the home team. Not a bad idea to look for something elevated. Starters in this mode like to overpower hitters, and sometimes that's where mistakes live. Ken Griffey Jr. ready at the plate, and away we go. You're all over it. Headed back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
Batting second,
Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. And it's a foul ball. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Stay patient. Swing, and he breaks his back. Witt retired. Josue De Paula in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Late with the swing there. Close. That's big league discipline right there. All-star with a runner in scoring position. Not a strike.
No, that's out.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Travis Hafner freshly dealt to the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to McNeil. They strand the runner. Jacob Wilson leads us off. Starting on the front foot. Just swinging at the breeze. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Langeliers steps to the plate. The first time he batted leadoff in his life was in the majors. He hit 3 home runs in that game. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Nick Kurtz. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. He's just guessing. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. That's the first, and this game is already a third of the way.
Keep forgetting. There you go.
Done. Hang tight. Mark Leiter Jr. takes over on the hill. Smith in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. McNeil. And one gone. Lucas Ramirez deals himself into the box. Drilled to left center field. Clark camping under it. Brings it in. Digging in, Rainiel Rodriguez. Smart choice. Ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Clark drifts under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half. Brent Rooker leads off the inning. 0-1 to start. Fly ball, right field. Ramirez moves under this one. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. A little out front, he swings through it. Hangs in there. 0-2 deals on a line. Reaching drive, and it falls in. And the go-ahead run is on base. Andy Ibanez at the dish with a runner on first. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. In the air, out to center. Griffey on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Puts it on the ground to second. Arroyo fields it cleanly. They strand the go-ahead run. We see a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Foul ball. It's 0-2. On the ground to short. Wilson on to first, and now one away. Darrell Hernandez comes to the plate here in the third. This one smashed down the right field line. And that is foul. Oh, 0-1. The pitch. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Base hit. He turns for second. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with a runner on first. He led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. And the runner takes off from first. That's low. That's a ball. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Griffey ready. And that's sent foul. And the pitch. Coin flip call, and you made the right choice. All-star. One out, one on. That's the fastball. Used for the third time in this AB. Runner goes again. Run it back. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away.
Take your race, ball four.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Bobby Witt Jr. Spoils it. Oh, my. This one is hammered, and it's going to go. It's a go-ahead home run.
I was out of here.
The Athletics dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Hogan Harris. He's into the game with the bases empty. Josue De Paula sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Struck out looking his first time. Fly ball to center. Clark makes the grab. Travis Hafner steps in. Starts with the ball.
That's high.
Swings and
Under it.
right center. Clark trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You've got the lead, and don't forget,
Ball.
heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Gets a piece. The 1-1. Swings and drills one.
What?
Where will this one come down? Forget about it. Gone for a home run. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Jeff McNeil comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Lightning in a bottle. Swung on and lifted to left. De Paula on the move. Takes it in for the out. Up next for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swings and lifts one to left. De Paula makes his way to it. Puts it away for the out. One out to go at Sutter Health Park. Langoliers at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. .99. Ball game. Drive home safely, folks. The All-Star. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box, and it's time to play ball.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of this conquest matchup is in there for a strike. In the air to left. Soderstrom camps under it. Brings it in. And now one away. Bobby Witt Jr. peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Early bird special. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Now at the plate, Josue De Paula. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Gets a piece. Once again, runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 0-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way. His first strikeout of the game. Travis Hafner shuffles to the plate. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. All-star. Runner in scoring position, 2 down. This one's smacked out to left center. It falls, and extra bases are in the card. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now pitching for the
Will Smith comes to the plate following the RBI double. Off speed, out of the zone.
Come on,
Tough pitch
Smith.
to hit. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Well,
Good
that
play
was
by
an
that third
exciting
baseman.
way to send us to break. Jacob Wilson ready to go. Lifted in the air to right. Ramirez bolting towards it, and that drops foul. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Griffey on his way over. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Shea Langoliers to the plate. This guy is perfect for any lineup. A catcher who works well with pitchers, plus he can rake. Here's the pitch. Starts with consecutive curveballs. Just off.
put Cano in.
Hanging tough.
We didn't put Cano. I'm not playing with the Yankees.
Kicks and delivers.
There's Conquest.
Smith settling under it. Hauls it in for the out.
I'm playing Conquest.
Nick Kurtz strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. On to first.
What is Conquest?
And that's the third out. They don't respond with any runs.
It's just like Madden. You build your team with different players. I can see you don't play MLB. Do you play Madden? It just said there on Madden as much.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Mark Leiter Jr. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ramirez.
Yeah, you build your team with different players.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That one ran inside, almost got it.
Oh, welcome to the stream, though.
And there's a hit.
Welcome to the stream, though. Thanks for the
To
likes.
start the inning. Rainiel Rodriguez at the dish with a runner on first.
Oh, why is swing at that? Tell you why I swing at that.
Much love.
Back to you, man. Do you play any games? Oh,
Late
good
with
pitch.
the swing there.
Are you a game or no?
Mostly cod.
Alright. I used to play card too, man.
Good take.
That's first time with this
Pitch
shit.
wasn't yours.
I used to play a lot of Warzone.
And that one almost got
Too
it.
many cheaters in that game.
A monstrous drive. Perfect, perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it.
On what console you play?
Takes it
Or
at the
do you
plate
play on
after the
PC?
two-run homer. Gets a piece of it. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Puts it on the ground to the left side. The throw to first. Arroyo retired. Next to hit, Darrell Hernandez. Cranks one deep. Going back. It's caught at the wall.
And
that
the
was
warning
a
track.
smile on the pitcher's face. Ken Griffey Jr. walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Flied out his first time up. And catches a piece. All-star. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side. Kurtz over to pick it up. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Back here in a 3-run game. Brent Rooker gets us going in this frame. That's some high-quality H2O. That was a caffeinated beverage. In the air, out to right center. Ramirez under it. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Soderstrom is next to the plate. Misses the zone with the first pitch. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. Frozen like my leftovers. Lawrence Butler is up next for the A's. First pitch misses. Pedal to the metal. Good slider. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Brady Basso comes in the game out of the bullpen. Witt stands in now and watches strike 1. It's 0-2. Swung on, and Bobby bashes one. Going back at the wall, it is gone. Bobby Witt Jr. smashes one out. They get some insurance here in the final frame. De Paula steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Bobby Witt Jr. just did. Hey, mind your manners. Way inside, gets out of the way. It's 2-1.
Good pitch.
Not chasing. Walked him. That's ball 4. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. He doubled in his first at bat. Foul ball. Here we go, Brady. De Paula on at first, nobody out. Not biting. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Will Smith up now with 2 runners on base. Smashes one deep. There it goes. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Lucas Ramirez up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The Athletics have allowed 4 runs to score this frame. Starts fastball, fastball. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Fastball almost got him. Nothing but stinky cheddar cheese. In the air, out to center. Butler drifting under it. Can of corn. Here's the designated hitter, Rainiel Rodriguez. Stays with it. Foul.
What else we got that for?
The All-Star, already with 4 runs this frame. Lives to see another pitch. The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings and lifts one to right. Rooker on the move. Squeezes it, and that's out number 2. And now it's Michael Arroyo. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Swing and blast one to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're in the driver's seat, so I guess it's time to hold on to your butts. Yellow in the box now. No balls and a strike. I see, just playing with your food now. Popped up right center field. Ramirez gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jeff McNeil is up next for the A's. Blue didn't hesitate, but that was close. That was saucy. That pitch earned a longer look. In the air, headed to center. Griffey drifts under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Down to the final out here in West Sacramento. Cortez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Out in front and foul. Out number 3, and this conquest is all you.
With a split finger.
Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll at the plate. Lopez misses with the first pitch in this conquest matchup.
Foul ball.
Let's go, Jacob. Good slider. In the air, out to left. Soderstrom camping under it. And it's caught for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. First pitch is a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to short.
Oh, the best swing.
2 gone. Josue De Paula shuffles to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. fastball. Jacob Wilson ready to go. That's a dot.
Foul ball.
Lifted in the air to center. Griffey on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Shea Langoliers. This dude has a cannon for an arm, and he's just as good with the bat. In the air to center. Griffey under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Kurtz, freshly dealt to the plate. A diamond tier threat. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Swung on and powers it. Still flying. It bounces off the wall. And he'll make it into second base with 2 gone. Brent Rooker ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. That was a quick frame. Only needed. Travis Hafner leads us off. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive into right field. Hafner retired. Will Smith, the next card off the deck. The 0-1 now. All-Star. 1 down, base is empty. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Wilson handles. 2 gone now. Next up here in the second inning, Lucas Ramirez. Oh, 0-1 the count. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Goes back to the slider.
Ball.
Went with the change, but misses. And that got him pretty flush.
Take your base.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Rainiel Rodriguez. That's a foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Right, hit me again.
1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Puts it on the ground to short. Wilson throws to first in time. Tyler Soderstrom ready to roll. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Keeps it going. And the pitch. Hanging tough. The 0-2 now. Still alive at the plate. And his first K of the day. Up next for the A's, Andy Ibanez. Starts with a strike. Check swing, did he go? They rule it a strike. And the 0-2. Fly ball to left. De Paula drifts under it. Takes it in for the out. Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Starts the at-bat with a strike. That's a ball.
Ball.
Liner, and oh, that got it. Safe at first, but let's make sure the pitcher is okay. Denzel Clark is up next for the A's. And the fastball tied him up as it rolls away. Uh-oh, the throw went to third. Runner stays put. Starts fastball.
Now pitching, Greg Weissman.
Here comes a pitch. Missed it by a hair.
That's a ball.
Oh, that's silky. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt handles it. The All-Star wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. On to pitch now for the A's, Justin Sterner. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Arroyo leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Two strikes and no balls. On to first. That completes the strikeout for out number one. Darrell Hernandez digs in. Fights it away.
He loves that sweeper.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air.
Under it.
Clark on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number two. Next to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Just looking for a strike. Junior waits. Not done yet.
Too early.
All-star. Two down, nobody on. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Jeff McNeil at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Lifted in the air to left. De Paula makes the catch. Jacob Wilson is up next for the A's. Fouled away. The righty kicks and delivers. Put that in your juice box. In the air, headed to left. De Paula waiting for it. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Hits it on the ground to short. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We've played 3. Stay tuned. Mark Leiter Jr., the new pitcher. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Witt, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. The 1-1, runner on the go. Swings and blasts one to left center. Clark moves under this one. Makes the catch, One down, but he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Josue De Paula comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. First pitch good for a strike. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. And now 2 away. So up next to the dish, Travis Hafner. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
That's foul.
Runner at second with 2 down. Look out, runner on the move. That's ripped into the outfield. Gets down, base hit. Run scores, and it's the first of the game. Smith fights it away. Hafner, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bit early. Hits it hard to third. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now pitching.
We see a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris. Lucas Ramirez steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Nice eye.
Ball.
Here comes a pitch. That one
That's the
ran
ball.
inside, almost got it. Makes
Ooh,
the
good
count
pitch.
2-2.
Good curveball.
Can't connect on the curveball. Back here in a 1-run game, Nick Kurtz leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. He doubled in his first at bat. Bingo. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Stays in the fight. Lifted in the air to right. Langoliers tagging up. Puts the tag on him,
tag,
and it's a
out.
double play. Down to the final out here in Oakland. Rooker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. It's the fastball that misses. And fouls that off. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left. The final out, and this conquest belongs to you. Ken Griffey Jr. in position, and the action is about to start. Swung on and lifted to right. Rooker trying to get to it, brings it in. 1 away. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. Josue De Paula at the dish with a runner on first. Witt Jr. takes off for second.
Ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes a pitch. Goes back to the four-seamer. The count is 2-1. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Throw
He's
bounces
good.
in, and he's safe. And the 3-1. Misses high. That's a walk.
Take your base.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Getting ready to hit, Travis Hafner. Rejected that
ball.
offer. Hafner fights it off. And the 1-1. Fouls it. Here comes a 1-2. Strike three. And that's strikeout number 1. Will Smith ready to hit. Dashes one deep.
That's a home run.
At the distance, but it's foul.
They're robbing this guy.
Will waits. Swings and lifts one to center. And it gets down. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Lucas Ramirez next to hit after the RBI single. Rips one to center. Butler under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jacob Wilson ready to roll. Pure electricity.
What you
Started to
got?
swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the 1-1. Swings and lifts one to right. Ramirez on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Breaking ball catches the plate. Energy drink stuff. And his first strikeout of the day. Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch to Kurtz. The count is 0-2. Good enough, if you ask me. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. 1 inning down, 2 to go. Back here in a 1-run game. Rainiel Rodriguez leads things off, up by a run. Gets Wood on it. Swings and misses out in front. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Here's the second baseman, Michael Arroyo. Hits it foul. All-star. One down, base is empty. One the count. A little
Oh,
out
come
front.
on.
He swings through it. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Hauls it in. 2 gone. The batter now, Darrell Hernandez. And fouled away. Popped up right center field. Brings it in for the third out. Brent Rooker leads off the inning. Opens with a strike. Gets a strike with the slider. The heater misses for a ball. Extends the at-bat. Swing and a drive. DePaula galloping towards it. And it's off the wall. Throw to second from the outfield. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. Denzel Clark in the game now as a pinch runner. Tyler Soderstrom ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Not going. And we'll do it again. Strike three for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Up next for the A's, Lawrence Butler goes with the fastball for a strike. Come on, Ump should just get that one to you. Refusing to go down. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Strike three for a big second out. Offense still threatening. Zach Geloff is up next for the A's. Fouled away. Clark stands at second with two gone. Swung on and lifted to right center. Makes the play, and that's out number three. They leave. We see a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Scott Barlow. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Griffey in the box lays off for ball one. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Tight matchup here in DD. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes back to the slider. That makes it 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fumbles it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Josue De Paula in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Worked to walk his first time up. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second.
That's the ball.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. 1-0, the pitch. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. The All-Star lead by a run late. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Brady Basso. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Hafner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Lifted in the air to right center. Clark waiting for it. He's got it, and that's out number three. Jeff McNeil is up next for the A's.
Now pitching, Clay Hall.
Put that one in the toaster. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Carlos Cortez comes to the plate here in the third. First pitch of the ball. Did you pay extra for express shipping? A swing and a soft liner, and picks it clean for the out. 1 out to go. It's Sutter Health Park. Wilson, the next to hit, takes outside. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Late in the game, protecting a slim lead. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Not finished yet. And this conquest is over.
Alright, that was the new stream on East Side because I feel a little dizzy. I should be back later. I might stream some Arc Raiders tonight. Peace out, take care, and have a good afternoon. Peace out.